Good morning. Today at DW Performance we're going to do an install on this 2001 F-250 Ford Super Duty. We're going to be doing a couple easy bolt-on performance enhancers. We're going to start with the GT tuner from Bully Dog. This is a bolt-on downloader and monitor all in one. We'll be showing you how we install this with very minimal hand tools. Pretty basic install. We've already run some of the wires through the truck just because we're videotaping today, but basically we have a wire going to the fuse box, and then we'll have a plug that goes into the OBD2 port and then a cable that runs up to it. So we'll go ahead and install the downloader in the truck. As I said, we've already run the cable up through the truck. We've come up through the dashboard, up through the side of the dash, and then we're going to mount the GT tuner right up here on top. It's a very simple mounting with this. It uses a suction cup just like a normal GPS or a cell phone mount or anything like that. Hooks to the back of the GT tuner. Plug the cable into the back of the tuner. And then mount it to the window. The great thing with a suction cup mount is you can pretty much put it wherever you want. We usually choose to mount them on the left hand side just because it's easier, it's not in the way of the driver's view. As I said, there's also got an OBD2 plug which we have installed down at the bottom. Once everything's plugged in, hooked into the fuse box, it's just a matter of powering it up and installing the download. As I said earlier, the GT tuner is a downloader and monitor all in one, so not only does it add your horsepower, it'll also monitor 15 different parameters on the truck. Anything from your speed, boost pressure, exhaust temperature, which we'll be installing a probe on the outside, coolant temperature, injection control pressure. Like I said, there's 15 different parameters that it will read, and you can pretty much watch anything you want to on the truck. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and begin the download, and then we'll get the pyrometer installed. As far as the download, it's just as simple as following the instructions on the screen. It walks you through every step. Tells you exactly what to hit. Once you've gone through the prompts and turned the key on and off when it's asked you to, it'll start to begin the download. Once you get a percentage reading on the monitor, that means it's starting to download. While this is doing the download, we will get the pyrometer installed as well. As I said, because we're videotaping, we've already run some of the wires. We've installed the pyrometer box, which is a separate item with the GT tuner. We installed it over here beside the firewall, and we've run a cable, the actual pyrometer probe, over to the downpipe. As I showed you earlier, we installed the pyrometer bung in the downpipe, so all we have to do now is put the cable in. So what we have is just a regular K2 type pyrometer probe. It comes with the pyrometer kit from Bully Dog. We're going to install it right in the downpipe. You don't want to be any closer than 3 inches to the turbo. You can install the pyrometer probe in either the downpipe or the exhaust manifold. We find for ease of installation, the downpipe works just fine. As long as you know where it's installed, you can adjust your temperatures from there. Once installed in the downpipe, just snug it up, and you're all set to go. That's pretty much all there is to the install on the GT tuner. Once it's done downloading, we'll be able to try out the new horsepower. Okay, once the download is complete, of course the last and final step is to make sure the truck will start, and that there's no check engine lights or any lights on the dash, and everything runs as should.
Pete Jarrett, if you have a phone call on extension 149. Pete Jarrett.
As you can see, the dash is all clear. Once your monitor is on, now that the power level is installed, we can see, now that the tune is installed, we can see what power level we're on. Right now we're on stock. To adjust through the power levels, just push the up button all the way up to extreme. With this tuner installed, we can expect Right around 100 horse, additional, overstock, along with the exhaust. About 200 foot-pounds of torque. On average, we see 1 to 3 mile per gallon gain in fuel economy. You can change all the different parameters on the monitor by going to the menu, changing your gauge setup, depending on what you want to read. There's a lot of functionality in this monitor, which we can get into at a later time. We've installed our tuner and exhaust system on the truck. This is just one of the many install projects we can do here at D&W. If you're interested in any of Bully Dog or MBRP products or any of our other performance products, feel free to visit www.dwperformance.com or visit any one of our 6 locations across the Northeast.